This new skill blew my mind. This skill helps you output insane damage and allows you to hunt down higher star monsters while using lower grade weapons. And that skill is Hunter's Unity, and you can get it from kushala weapons. How it works is you need to hunt with other players that have this skill equipped as well. The more players with Hunter's Unity, the greater the damage buff you'll get. Now I know majority of you guys are solo players, so later on in this video I'll show you a way on how you can utilize this skill effectively. According to mhn.quest, if 2 players have this skill, both of you will get a 3% damage buff. If 3 players have it, you will all get a 6% buff. And with 4 players, all of you will get a 9% damage buff. On paper, it doesn't look that much. So me and the squad tested it out, and surprisingly, we were able to take down 8-star monsters with only grade 6 weapons. Now to be honest, at first I was very skeptical about this skill. 9% didn't seem that great, but then we tested it out against an 8-star Zinogre Huntathon. The squad, me, Matsu-san, Shiva Hydra, and Sky, the 4 of us were only using grade 6 kushala weapons. That's why I was quite skeptical. I was using the kushala long Gunlance with focus 3, artillery 3, and sneak attack 1, and the rest were using builds with ice attack 5. With 4 of us equipped with kushala weapons, all of us got the Hunter's Unity buff times 4. I was prepared to lose the 8-star Zinogre hunt, but to my surprise, we actually beat it. With the Hunter's Unity buff and artillery level 3, my charge shots with a grade 6 weapon were doing 1149 damage per shot when shooting from the front. And when shooting from behind the monster, I was dealing 1237 damage with sneak attack level 1. Without Hunter's Unity, my charge shots would only be doing 1060 damage from the front and 1149 damage from behind. Hunter's Unity gave my Gunlance such a huge damage buff, because according to mhn.quest, charge shelling from a grade 7 Gunlance deals 1150 damage. That's only a 1 point difference in terms of damage compared to what I was dealing with Hunter's Unity. And with Sneak Attack 1, I was outputting even more damage. While my teammates Sky, Shiva Hydra, and Matsu-san were also dealing high damage with their kushala weapons. With our grade 6 level 1 kushala weapons, we managed to hunt down an 8-star Zinogre with a lot of time left. Now, we also tested this setup against other monsters as well, and we could easily hunt them down. Now, I feel so ashamed for ever doubting the power of Hunter's Unity. So, for lower ranked hunters, crafting kushala weapons might be the easiest way you can get higher DPS when joining an 8-star Zinogre Huntathon. That's if you can find a group of hunters all using kushala weapons. Now that's the biggest challenge when it comes to this skill. It's getting a full squad of hunters all equipped with kushala weapons. It's easy with a group of friends, but what if you're a solo player? Well, Zinogre Huntathons will be your best chance of finding that squad. But even then, it's a lottery. It's not guaranteed that you'll be queued up with other hunters using kushala weapons. So, the next time you're joining a Zinogre Huntathon, be sure to check what kind of weapons your teammates are using. If you see them equipped with kushala weapons, be sure to equip one as well. For higher ranked hunters, I know you guys probably have a very strong Legiana weapon already, but I still encourage you guys to give Hunter's Unity a try the next time you join an 8-star Zinogre Huntathon. Even with grade 6 kushala weapons, you can hunt down 8-star monsters easily, and you can give low-ranked hunters the opportunity to deal a lot of damage and have some fun. The more hunters that are using kushala weapons, the more chances we can get randomly queued up together and activate Hunter's Unity. So why don't we all unite together and use kushala weapons when joining Zinogre Huntathons? So for lower ranked hunters, better start farming 6-star kushala encounters. Kushala weapons are great, and their damage potential is insane. They do have higher stats when compared to Legiana weapons, and combine it with Hunter's Unity, you get some insane damage. But the problem is, they are very difficult to upgrade. So if you're planning to upgrade your kushala weapons, you'll want to farm a bunch of Elder Dragon interceptions. Or you can buy the ticket to the paid event where you can get unlimited huntathons and Elder Dragon interceptions. Just imagine spending the whole day farming kushala without waiting for any cooldown. That will be the best time to farm some kushala materials. But it will all depend on the price of the ticket and if you're free on the weekend of July 20 to 21. Now, this paid event is purely optional. You can still farm kushala using your free huntathon tickets. It's just gonna take much longer to get the materials you need. And unlimited huntathons sounds like a lot of fun. Depending on how much you play during the event, for sure you'll get your money's worth, and potentially even more for what you paid for. But still, kushala will be a very difficult monster to farm, and you'll probably use up a lot of potions in the process. So be sure to check out this video next where I show you builds that can make hunting kushala easier.